Catching up here, Yago Dora goes stalefish on that full rotation. Nice snap there for Dora, getting back into the game, doubles it up for yet another one for the finish. Looking at the beach, and you know he flared that thing out, went stale.
Both of those surfers get closeouts and pull out miracles to it, and we see Yago up and riding.
Yago looking for a ramp, finds it, pops it up, puts it down, full rotation for Yago Dora. Smooth rail work to finish that up on the Mayhem surfboard.
You see the Dora camp right there, Kaipo. He's 44 seconds away from winning his second event on the Championship Tour. You got to give major props to him. The head he's out on his shoulders this week. Calm, stoic, competing, extremely intelligent. 30 seconds away. There is a set coming, though.
Can Italo Ferreira steal this final from Yago Dora in the final 25 seconds? Wave coming through. Ferreira way away from Dora. Dora with priority on the chase right now.
Maybe one more.
One more wave.
This has got to be it, though.
One more wave. Whistles from the beach. Here goes Bravo. Ferreira. That was cool. But not the 6. What do you think, Jess?
I don't think he sold himself as well.
Yeah, he realized that.
Yeah. I mean, they know exactly what's happening on the heat. They know how big they went already in order to get those 7 points and 6.6s.
So it's not official, but the feeling in the room right now is that Yago Dora's taking out the win, Mitch.
Yeah, I'd be shocked, honestly, if Italo gets the score right here. And
well, Dad thinks it's a win already.
Look, he surfed the first half of the heat as good as you could have. Had the 6s, which realistically could have been a bit higher. And there it is, Kaipo.
Not enough 5-point ride, needed a 6-point ride, so it is. Yago Dora, your 2025 MEO Rip Curl Pro Champion. Number 1. Great stuff.
Back-to-back excellent results over there in Abu Dhabi, getting his second victory at the CT level. We've been talking about World Championship contenders, gentlemen. Finally, I think we're seeing him rise to the top, Kaipo.
The consistency, I think it's all a matter of that. Like, he's that good of a surfer. He should be in the top 5 he deserves. And let's just talk about it. It's a little bit too early, but he started off very badly, almost falling off the tour. And by this much, he didn't qualify to the top 5. This year, completely different scenario.
There's the coach, Leandro da Silva, and the rest of the crew ready for the chair up, along with Dad, Leandro Dora. Red Bull Jet Ski. That's a pleasure right there to get that ride.
Oh, and Mayhem taking out both the men's and the women's division, Kaipo. Major bounce back for them, too, with 2 great goofy footers.
Yeah, we'll see when we add up the points for the Vissla CT Shaper rankings. We'll get all to that in our Corona Cerro post show. But right now, it is Yago Dora's moment.
The locations where he's won at, boys, 2 of the crowdest locations on the beach, too. What a way to handle the pressure right there in Saquarema, over there at home in Brazil, and right here in Portugal, Kaipo. Seems like there's a little bit of a recipe for success right there.
Feeding off the crowd. 2023 Vivo Rio Pro winner. Now he has another CT win under his belt. Yago Dora also heading to a break in stop number 4 in El Salvador, in which he surfs really well. really, really well, Jesse.
I personally think that's the best backside performance, high performance I've ever seen on a point break. Like the amount of technical abilities he displayed on that event was really impressive to me.
Security's like, hey, boys, gotta let him through.
Just listen in.
Jack Bravo right there.
That's the sound of victory.
Soak it in. It doesn't happen often. Enjoy the moment. Well deserved.
Great stuff. And a moment here between father and son. Yago Dora on the road had to take down his good friend Jack Robinson. Tight hug right there from coach Leandro da Silva. There's Jack right there, right there. As soon as Jack went down, he turned straight into the support camp for Yago Dora.
And then Ethan Ewing in the semis and #1 in the world, Italo in the final. The murderer's row right there, Kaipo, of who's who.
And the most important for me is just the momentum. Putting on that 5th gear early in the year, he needed that.
Yeah.
He hasn't done it yet, so important from him. And going into an event that he's very comfortable. We've seen it before, the performance he's done.
Saw the Brazilian flag at all Brazilian final this year at the MEO Rip Curl Pro Portugal. And a nice moment here with these two finalists.
All about respect, Kipes.
Let's go, AJ.
Yeah.
We want to hear from Yago.
Kaipo, we'll try to get a word in edgewise here with Yago Dora because this crowd is so excited for you. We talked about how you dial it up when you need to. Going against the yellow leader jersey, what did you tap into?
Well, it's always so hard surfing against Italo. He seems to always do what he needs to do and find a way to win. And I found a way to win today, and I need to thank God. He got me all the way to the final and into that victory. I felt something special was going to happen here this week, and it did.
It's your first victory in a few years. You're working with a new coach. Just how is everything coming together for you to start this season?
It's so cool. It's so cool to make it happen. Of course, a change is always risky and scary, and everyone's going to talk about it and say I'm wrong, say I'm right, and yeah, I'm glad I'm still the same, and I'm still going to do what I love to do.
How much does a moment like this validate all the times you've wondered, how am I going to get this done? What am I still in it for? How much does a moment like this bring it all together?
Yeah, it's insane. Last season I had 2 finals, and I felt like I was the informed surfer of the event, and I ended up just falling short in the end. And that one, I was like, I'm not going to let this one go away. I want to win this so bad.
Parabéns para o Brasil, a sua primeira vitória desde 2023. Como você faz isso?
Tô muito feliz. Difícil explicar. Ano passado eu bati na trave 2 vezes. Esse ano deu certo. Muito bom sentir essa sensação de novo e espero que venham várias ainda.
Parabéns, Yago.
Obrigado.